Hello everyone, it's Haley. Today I'm working on things for my market finally. It's in 2 weeks and I haven't really intentionally made anything for it. Yesterday I made 2 jellyfish, so that was the first stuff that was specifically for the market. But I do have a bunch of things that I've made already that weren't really for the market, but I'm gonna try to sell them anyway. Like maybe I made them for fun, but I'm ready to sell them or something like that. So I can show you all of the stuff I've made so far, and then I can take you along this week with my market prep. And I still need to get a table and display things. This is my first market ever, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I've watched so many videos, so I guess every market's different, so I don't really know how to prepare it. I don't know how many people are gonna be there. I don't know the size of the event. I really don't know. So I'm going to plan to aim to make 50 things, and I think that'll be enough. And then the market fee was only $65 compared to some that are like hundreds. So I think I will be able to make that back if I sell like 7 keychains, or if I sell like one big thing. Like it would be covered already. So yeah, enough for rambling. Let's get on with the video. Okay, and yes, I'm on the floor because my desk is a mess, and I was going to crochet on the couch, but then I ended up on the floor. So I was like, here I am. So let's find my little jellies that I made. Okay, so these are the 2 jellyfish I made last night. They take me about 30 minutes each to make. Last night they took me like 45 minutes, but I think that was because it was like 10 or 11 at night and I was getting tired. So yeah, but once I get to making them, they're really fast. And I can link the pattern below. There's a video and there's a written pattern. So yeah, my little jellies. I really like this yarn. The colors make me really happy. I don't know what this yarn is because it doesn't have a label on it. And I don't know if this is something I bought myself or this is something that I got from, like, my dad gave me from a garage sale, because he gave me a bunch of yarn from a garage sale one time. So I'm gonna guess it's Mainstays yarn from Walmart. Who knows? I would like to know as well so I can buy more because I really like it. Yeah, 2 little jellies. And now we're getting into the stuff that I've made throughout the years. Okay, starting off with this giant mushroom guy. I can also link the pattern to him. I wanted to make him a little blueberry mushroom guy, and I made him a little blueberry pouch. I'll probably fix that because the chenille yarn for the strings isn't the sturdiest thing. But I don't know what went wrong with him. You might let me know if he's cute or if I need to do better next time. But I think I put the eyes too low, and I used too small of eyes, and I can't take them out unless I undo everything. And his cap is a little too floppy, which I guess I could sew it down, but then you wouldn't be able to see the light blue underneath. But you know, I'm just going to sell him, and I would list him for like $75 because he took me so long to make and because of the cost of the yarn. But I don't know if anyone would buy him for that. But I don't want to undersell myself, so I'm not. He's so large. He reminds me of the Pillsbury Doughboy, which that would be a cute idea as well. Yeah, here is this mushroom guy. I'm gonna take too long explaining everything. On the theme of mushrooms, I have this little mushroom guy, which I don't really want to sell because I really like him. So I'll see how many I can make, and if I have time, I'll make more. But I had him in dark blue and red, and I can probably make a lot more colors now because I have more colors. But I did have the other ones with dots on them. I just didn't want this one to have dots on it. But look, it's like a little fidget toy. It's supposed to be really small, but I didn't have small enough yarn. So here he is, little mushroom guy. And then we have our squids. Actually, I just have one squid. The other squid I'm keeping for sentimental reasons. But I have this Valentine's theme. It's not really Valentine's themed. It doesn't have to be. But I got the yarn to make Valentine's themed things, and then I never ended up selling anything for Valentine's Day. So yeah, here's this squid. She's so pretty. Okay, this is my first pattern of a stuffed animal I tried to make. His arms and his legs do not match. I will either have to make his legs longer or his hind legs longer or his front legs shorter, which I might just do that and it would be good. But I didn't follow a pattern, I made it up myself, so if you would like me to release this pattern, I'm working on it. Let me know in the comments. And then here's this cute little chunky bee. All these patterns that I have, I will give you. I think this one was a free pattern on Instagram. And I want to make him fuzzy also. I also don't know if I should make the like popular fuzzy, the popular chunky bees that are a little more simple. They don't have any legs or antenna or anything. They're just like a cylinder with wings. I don't know if I should do those. I think I should just make it simpler on myself and do these so I don't have a bunch of different kinds of things. I like these better anyway. But also, I don't know what type of keychain I should use. If I should just use like the silver ones or if I should use these giant clips. I like this with the bees. I don't have that many of these. I got them off of Amazon, but I can always order more. But these I feel like look better. They're more sturdy. These are cheaper. So I don't know. There's no order to this, but this was one of the first like amigurumi I tried to make with chenille yarn. And for some reason, this did not turn out right. I tried like 3 times. It has a leg in the back and I couldn't figure out how to make it line up correctly. So I don't know if I'll be selling this. Maybe I will, and if someone buys it, you can't even really tell what it is. But it was also like Dollar Tree yarn, so it's not as good quality, I've noticed, as like the Michaels or whatever, like craft store yarn. And if we're on the axolotl theme again, I have this love axolotl that I made for Valentine's Day, but nobody bought it, so I will be selling it. I might need to reinforce this leg. It's not gonna fall off or anything, it's just more loose. And I'm not sure where that went wrong, but I'll see if I can fix that. Back to the chenille. When I first started using it, I made so much stuff. So I'm pretty sure I made all of this in like a day or two, but I have these little elephants. This is a free pattern, I think also from Instagram or Pinterest. Yeah, I didn't put blush on this one because it's pink, but I have a darker pink now so I can add it. But these little elephants, I do want to make more. I have gray now so I can do that. And then I have these little frogs with the same yarn. Cute. And then I have this cuttlefish and this chubby Dino. I don't know if I will make more of these. I want to make some, what are they called? The long neck ones. Like a Bronchiosaurus, is that what it's called? Brachiosaurus? I can't remember. I want to make one of those, and then I want to make some Triceratops so I can have some dinosaurs because I feel like people would ask for that. I just have a few more things. Little ghosty left over from Halloween. I ended up I was gonna give this to somebody or I was gonna sell it or something like that. but its eyes are so tiny that I'm scared they will fall out. Maybe I can, I don't know, I don't want to like redo him, but yeah, see, his eye could like pop out. So I don't know if I should, well, I just took his eye out. Maybe I can add some bigger eyes and glue them in so they don't come out. I don't even know if I can reuse these eyes now because they're already closed. But no, it's an eyeless ghost. Oh well. And then I have this Miffy, which I wasn't going to make her with a keychain, but then someone suggested I add a keychain, so I did. And I might do where I have them without keychains and then just charge $1 extra if someone wants me to add one. Because if I add like these keychains, they're super easy to add on. So, and I have a good idea since Easter is this month to make them like pastel colors like these, and they'll look like the little peeps. I don't know if I should keep like the arms on them. I don't know, but yeah, I want to do that. It's so soft. And then a Pikachu, which everyone's telling me looks like a Pichu. So I made the lines and stuff in the back to, and red cheeks and the black to make it look more like a Pikachu. I might make another one that has more of the Pichu characteristics. And then I have Baby Yoda Grogu. So cute. Which I didn't really want to sell him because I love him, but I can always make more. So that's what I'm telling myself. I can make another one if I really want it, and I don't think I'd actually miss it if I sold it. I'm just a hoarder. It's bad. If you saw my craft room right now, you'd understand. Well, you'd understand that I'm a hoarder. I've gotten better, I promise. But it doesn't help when people feed into your habits and give you 2 bags of free yarn. So, but I'm very grateful because that's how I got. Is that how I got this yarn? I don't know. But yes, I have used it. Not all of it. But yeah, a little Grogu. He's so cute. This did take a long time to make. I think this one would be like $70. So if I sold him, I'd cover my booth fee. I can't remember how. I have a list of all my prices and stuff. Oh, and last but not least, actually I would say it's the least. It's a broken little arrow because I made a Cupid. I can insert what it looked like on the screen, and it came with arrows, but one broke, so that's what that is. I ended up selling both of those within like a week apart, which was crazy because I sold them for $100 each, and I didn't think anyone was gonna pay that much for them. And then they bought them like a year after I made them. That was so exciting. But how long have I been filming? I've already been filming 15 minutes. Well, I might as well just post this, and I don't know what I will title this video. I was gonna call it Market Prep, but maybe it'll just be like going through my leftover plushies to sell them for market. I don't know. That's a very long title. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was going to add keychains to these. They were in the bucket. I just forgot that I took them out. So I have these jellyfish. Oh, it's raining and my dog is scared. Come here, Peppers. I thought I lost all of my needles, but I didn't. So that's good. So I'm going to sew the keychains on. Let's not get ahead of myself. Okay. Oh man, I need to get a little plastic baggie. Okay, so I got this, and I really should have gotten like chains for them, but I just have these 2 little pieces and I'm connecting them together. And then really you should do this step while you're making the jellyfish, but I don't know why I didn't. I guess I didn't have any keychains and I really just wanted to make them. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay. This was a scrap piece of yarn that I found, so that matched this. It's the same yarn, but a scrap piece of yarn that I found, and it is the perfect length. So that came in handy. So if you have some scrap yarn, these are perfect to make. They don't use very much yarn or stuffing at all. I'm trying to not be as a perfectionist with these because it really looks better if it's like the tentacles are different lengths and stuff, in my opinion at least. Alright, and he's done. Oh wait, I gotta trim these long ends. Now he's done. I just gotta do the other two. So this yarn that I used for these jellyfish is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. It's one of my favorite brands of yarn, Yarn Bee. But yeah, this is these. And I made some triceratops with these, some big ones, and it was very cute and very soft. So this color is Berry Mix. I don't know what this color is. I don't know if they even have these colors anymore. Teal Stripe. Alright, I have all of these jellyfish done. Where's the last one go? Oh, here it is. Yep, all these jellyfish done. I'm going to make 5 more. I don't know what colors I'm going to do. I might make one more of this color. And then maybe some plain colors that don't have like multiple colors in them, maybe just solid colors. Like I need to make a pink one because pink jellyfish, and then I'm gonna probably make a blue one. I might just make 5 pink ones. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love them. Hayden was like, just make a bunch of the jellyfish and you'll be fine, which I think would be true. I don't know why that sounded weird. These next couple weeks, I'll just be preparing for the market, making stuff as fast as I can, and I will film that, Lord willing, and show you guys everything that I come up with. So yeah, here's my big bag of crochet stuff. I will need a bigger bag or container, and I think I have one somewhere. And then I'll have to borrow a table from somebody, which I think my sister has one I can borrow. So yep, I'll bring you along. I don't know why I'm feeling so awkward right now. I think I'm just like tired. Not tired, but like, you know when you wake up too late and your brain's just kind of foggy the rest of the day? That's kind of what happened to me. I woke up at like 10 o'clock and I've been waking up super late the past few days. I don't know, I guess because I've been going to bed later. So I need to do better, go to bed early so I can wake up earlier, because I'm not productive at night. It would make sense if I just stayed up at night crocheting stuff and then I slept in, it'd be fine. But no, I'm most productive in the morning. Alright, I decided to go ahead and make another jellyfish in this, what was it, teal stripes color. If I can find the end of the yarn. Here it is. It's also rainy, and you know when it's rainy weather, that's probably why I slept in so late, because of the rainy weather. Let's see if I can remember how to make it without the pattern, because then I know I've really mastered it. I think I need one more row, but it's too late now. I can't like take the eyes out. I lost count. So much for not looking at the pattern. Well, even if I looked at the pattern, I would have lost count. My battery died in the middle of me speaking, but what I was going to say was that I changed the pattern up a little bit by making, instead of 3 chains, instead of 2 chains, I do 3 chains. So there's more tentacles, and I did them a little longer on this one, and I think it looks better, but I can't change all the other ones. So this one will just have extra long tentacles, but that's fine. And I think I ended up trimming all the other ones because they were like unraveling from just having them for so long. Oh, these have long ones. But yes, I don't know what else I'm gonna make today. I don't want to have to spend so much time trying to figure out what yarn I'm going to use, so I might make a bunch of Miffys next because it's just white yarn. I don't have to make any decisions. And then I can just make one of each of the like pastel colors I have. So yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so I'm crocheting Miffys. This was the first one I ever made. There's a video on my like TikTok and Instagram about it. And then I made this one just now. And I thought I ordered the like whitest yarn, like the bright white. And winter white to me sounds like it'd be bright, but it's like more cream, if you can see. So, oh well, I'm not gonna go buy more. I'm trying to use what I have. But I'm playing Yarn Chicken. I do have a bunch more of this and a whole nother skein, but I'm going to see if I can finish this Miffy with this yarn. I don't think I'll be able to. I might have to like do the ears with the bigger skein, but we will see. Yes, it's a mess behind me, but you know, it's okay. I haven't been giving many updates because my camera is not recording anymore. I don't know what happened. It's like recording for 1 second and then turning off, so maybe it's full, but it still says I have like 30 minutes of footage left to film, so I'm gonna try transferring all of my stuff and see if that fixes it. But I made these, I think they're called Mabel chickens, but I used a free pattern. And they're pretty much what I expected, like how you would make it. You basically just crochet a cylinder and sew the top closed and then add the details. But here's a little tiny one. It looks so derpy, oh my goodness. And then here's the big one. I really like the big one the best. I don't know if I will make any more of the tiny ones. The tiny ones are super fast to make though. It took me like 15-20 minutes. So maybe I'll make like one in black or something. I want to make more of these for sure. I think this took me like 45 minutes. I don't know. I accidentally stopped my timer a couple times, so I don't know how long this took. So I'll make more and I'll figure that out. But I'm so excited. Oh, and last night actually, I made another mushroom pop. This is, look at this color scheme. Oh my gosh, I'm having one hand to hold the camera. Okay. So yes, these are like my favorite things. If you know me, I love mushrooms. So yeah, and I think it would be cool to make some tiny ones, and they could be little like fidget keychains. But the thing is, I need smaller yarn. So I just have the big ones for now. And then the big chicken. I don't really have a lot of large items for this market because from what I've seen, smaller things sell better because there's people buying from a bunch of different vendors and they only have so much money, which I can relate to. I'm more likely to buy a bunch of tiny things than a couple big things. Maybe. I guess it depends. But yeah, here's these. I'll do another video on all the things I've made, but this is just like little updates along the way. Today we're going to pick out a table and some organizational and decorations. I don't know. Yeah. So I'll give more updates if I remember. Okay, I still haven't looked into getting my camera situated, so we're doing this. Hi guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you everything I got. Oh, there's a little carrying handle. I got a table. It's 4 feet. because the 6 feet ones were too much money. This is just my first market, so we don't need to go super expensive. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to do. But I'm going to do a mock setup with what I have so far. We also got this little cart, so we can also use this to display things. We can also use it to carry stuff back and forth, and then it'll be useful for storage here. Then I got these wooden shelf things. Stacking bins is what they're called. I got these because they were on sale. Has nothing to do with the market, but I could use them to write stuff on the tags. I've just been wanting more of these mild liners because my blue marker my dog ate, and then or highlighter, I guess. And then the other ones are starting to run low on ink, I think. And these have colors I don't have, and nice pins because my pins are running out of ink too. So they're half off, so that's nice. I got this hole punch. I don't know if I already showed you that. Gosh, gotta be so loud over there. And then a glue stick because I'm going to print off stuff and then glue it on the tags. I know I could just get thick paper, but I was like, this will just be the most cost-effective thing, I think. Then I got some little tiny tags for my little tiny things. And then I got this little tray to put my cards in. So, yeah. I don't understand why they have to make stickers on stuff like this so hard to take off, because it's gonna look bad. Poppers, hello. Oh, okay. That one wasn't too hard. Let's see, where are my business cards? Maybe I shouldn't set them up right now, but this is a mock setup. We gotta do everything like we're gonna do it that day. I probably should have ordered more than 50, because what if people don't buy stuff and then they just want to take them? Which I don't know why I'm assuming 50 people are gonna buy stuff, but I only am bringing like 50 items. So hopefully that's enough. And look. Or I could just do one side do my business cards and one side do the, whoops, one side do the like care cards or something like that. Which I did not order care cards, but I could make some probably real quick. No, I couldn't. I don't have the right paper. Actually, I could use my blue paper. That could work. But I'm just gonna put them back in here for now. Back in the little Canva box. Okay, so I think the first thing we should do is set up this table. Oh, I missed one thing. I got these blue baskets. It's very close to the blue. It's very close to the blue in my cards. Yeah, it's a little darker. But that is fine. That is fine. You're in the way of just a little bit, ma'am. Okay. How do I take this off? Interessante. How do I open this way? Wow. There are instructions, but should I read them? Who knows? Okay, watch out, pup. It's also adjustable in height, so that's nice. How do I make sure it locks? Is there like a little lock thing on here? Okay, here we go. Ooh. Don't make fun of me. Okay, yeah, it's locked. And I'll probably see if I can order a tablecloth on Amazon. If not, I'll use something I already have. How do I? Aha! Is this as tall as it goes? Am I gonna have a super tiny table? That would be like, hello. I'll probably be sitting anyway. So, here's these for now. This is round, isn't it? It's for a round table. But we'll just see. Look, it has stains on it. No. Well, I don't know. We'll deal with that later. Okay. I'm always scared to take stuff out of its package because what if I need to return it? But I will not. Okay, here's my setup so far. I really like how these chickens are. They look like they have their own little coop. This, I'll be able to hang these up once I put tags on everything because these keychains are too small to fit on here. So, yeah, I'll hang all of those up with the tags on them. And then I have some of my pastel plushies, some frogs, some elephants, and then I don't know if anyone will buy this, but it's the one I messed up on with the leg in the back. But yeah, I just thought I'd sell it anyway. And then I have all of my bunnies, my Miffy bunnies. Have some in some pastel colors for Easter. I have my mushrooms, an overall blueberry cow, and then my squids. I'm not selling this one, but I will make one that looks just like it. So I thought I'd set it up just to see what it looks like. Here are my larger plushies that I just didn't have a spot for, so they're just going there for now. Unless I turn it upside down and make it like set them on top of it, that might not work because they might fall over. And then I have no idea where to put this guy. He's very large and he's gonna fall over if I put him there. But this is an elephant that I'm working on. This will probably just go with the other elephants. And then I have this houndstooth sweater vest that I made a couple years ago that was way too big on me. So if someone wants to buy it, maybe, yeah. And I have some more stuff I'm gonna work on. So if I need more space, I can just put it on this little cart thing. And that's what I'm gonna set up right now. It's a mess over here. There's yarn all over the floor. So oh, whoops. Apparently those were labeled. I didn't know. So, small, medium, large. They all fit inside of each other. So hopefully I get that right. What are the instructions? Because I will need those. Are there instructions? I hope so. Oh, there they are. I thought I was done, but I just realized that these wheels are different. So I think 2 of them have little stoppers on them. And I put them on opposite sides. I just gotta switch this one and this one. Okay, I finished the cart and I decided to put, oops, this mushroom guy on the top and then this sweater here. And then there's nothing down there. Maybe I'll put something there later. But yeah, that's everything right now. Could hang up these mushroom lights. Do they need to be plugged in or are they battery operated? They're battery operated. I like that, especially if I have a long tablecloth. And then they continue on there. I don't even need the lights on, but I could. I just have to put batteries. What kind of batteries do these need? All right, another update. So, I counted my plushies last night. I thought I had 50. I only have 25. And to meet that goal of 50, I'm going to have to crochet like 8 hours a day for the next 3 days because the market is 3 days away, including today. So, I gotta grind today. Don't know if I've ever used that word in a sentence. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of white yarn because this is all I have, and I want to make more chickens, a mushroom, and maybe some more bunnies, and that's all I have. So if I run out today, I still have time. I can go grab more, but let me tell you my list of things I want to make, because you saw my setup. It was very small, and I'm really worried I'm gonna sell out like really fast. I mean, that might be, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm just like, want to be prepared. Oh, okay. I also want to make at least one more squid. Oh, one blue squid, one red squid. Maybe some more Miffies, because I already had someone comment saying they want to buy some of the bunnies. I want to make a couple gray elephants, and then maybe a couple more mini bees, two black chickens, because I already have a bunch of the white ones, so at least two of those. And then I want to make some fluffy chicks, because I'm almost out of yellow yarn and I have yellow fluffy yarn, so I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to make a Pichu with also fluffy yarn. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought she was eating Hayden's popcorn. Okay, I need to fix my axolotl because it's one of its legs is not staying in place. It's very floppy, so I just gotta secure that. Maybe some pink jellyfish, because I already have other colors, but you know, when you think of a jellyfish, you think of pink. So I want to do that. And then I want to make some big sea turtles. Not big, but the turtles I have are like that big. So I want to make some like maybe like 6 inches or bigger. And I want to make some sunflower or daisy turtles. I think that'd be so cute, especially since it's springtime. And then some more mini turtles. So I have a lot to do, and I know I can do it in 3 days. It's just this little dog over here takes up a lot of my time because she's very needy and wants attention and gets bored very fast. So can't imagine having a child. So any of you crocheters who have children, you're doing great. But yeah, I don't even know where to start. Should probably start with the squid, since I only have one squid right now. So I will start on that. All right, we're gonna play some yarn chicken with this squid. I don't think it will take a lot of yarn, so I am hoping that this will be enough. If not, maybe I can get creative and add different colors in it, but we're gonna see if this is enough to make a squid. All right, I have 2 more tentacles left, and I'm getting nervous because this is all of the yarn I have left. So hopefully I have enough. If not, who cares if there's 7 instead of 8 legs? This is not an octopus. I just realized I have to make the little head fin things. Oh no. I'm confused now. I thought I had 1 leg left. They're all done. I think this will be just enough for the little fins. All right, so I finished it with this much yarn left. The only thing is, I feel like the fins are uneven and I want to fix it, but I already fastened everything off and wove in the ends, so maybe I'll just leave it. Oh well. I don't know if this is better or worse, but here he is. I'm gonna try to sell him. If he doesn't sell, I'll just redo it for my next market because I don't have any extra yarn. So yeah. Somehow that took me almost 2 hours to make. And I still have so much stuff to make. I thought this would only take me an hour, but I kept making mistakes. And I also still have to embroider the little like outline with the white on the eye of this one. Well, most of the other stuff I'm making is pretty small, I think, so actually no. Today I want to get done all the big stuff. I want to make a mushroom and another red squid and some turtles. Hopefully I can get all that done today, and then the rest of the week I can just be working on those tiny things. So I'm scared. I know this is very tedious of me, but I just print and cut out a bunch of these to glue on to some tags. Why are they so much clearer on camera than they are in person? That's weird. To glue onto these tags because I didn't have the time or money to get my own done. I had a different vision in mind, but turns out what I needed was a lot more expensive than I thought, and I couldn't find the thick paper that I wanted, so this is just what we're doing. I'm hoping this doesn't look too janky. You might not be able to tell on camera, but that's what I have so far for the warning and the care guide. And then I'll use the other tags just to write the price. I might write like a Bible verse on the back or something. The first thing I thought of was like, you knit me together in my mother's womb, like that verse. Even though this is crochet, like, I don't know if I want to be cheesy or if I want to be like, do another Bible verse, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. I might print little tiny things of my logo on there, but I'm thinking maybe a better idea would be to just use a stamp. I have like a fox stamp. I might write Crafty Fox Threads and then do a Bible verse. And I have business cards and stickers, so I can just hand those out with every order, so I don't have to worry about like my branding and stuff that much, I guess. Okay, so I tried this and I'm thinking it's gonna smudge. And it's a pretty fine pen. I think it's like 0.5. Very fine gel pen. So it might not be ideal. I'll probably just use a Sharpie. I don't know if I'm just gonna put Miffy or put Bunny or Bunny Miffy, like, because not a lot of people will know, I'm assuming, who Miffy is. So I might just label them as Bunny, and if someone realizes it's Miffy, then that's great. But I'm just gonna do that. I have this totally handmade stamp that would be the perfect size for the tags, but I don't want them thinking that's my company, brand, business, whatever, business name. So I'm just going to write it. Yeah, they should know by my business cards and stickers. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I have the warning for the safety eyes. I have the wash, how to care, whatever. I have the price, and then I have the logo on the back of this, but I'm wondering if I should turn this over, but then it'll be harder for them to find the price. So I don't know. I think it would look better if the price was like that, was facing front, but we'll see. We have time to, I don't know the word I'm looking for, experiment. All right, I haven't done much updating since, but I've made 3 turtles. I have this daisy one, which I really like. I want to make another one in blue and then in green, if I have time. And then I have this sunflower one, which is super cute, with the last of my mint green yarn. And then I have this pink one, which reminds me of cherry blossoms. But this one already sold to my aunt, who's gonna give it to her friend. So that's funny. And then I've sold 2 bunnies already. I haven't gotten money for them yet, but I've had people claim them already, so that's crazy. I gotta really get to making more stuff now then. I didn't think I'd sell any of my stock before I even get to the market. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 12:30 at night. I don't know the last time I stayed up this late. I usually go to bed at like 11. I get tired though at like 9 or 10, but yeah, enough rambling. Bedtime for me. All right, some good news. That is not supposed to be there, but okay. I managed to wake up at 7:30, but I didn't get out of bed until, bless you, But I didn't get out of bed until maybe like 8:30. So I didn't start crocheting until 9. And all I've made so far, it's noon. All I've made so far is this little sleepy dino. I had the feeling to just embroider the eyes instead of using the safety eyes in case someone wanted this for like a nursery or like a little child. And I mean, I would like it even though it doesn't have safety eyes on it. So I'm gonna make this in green also. That took so long to make, and the pattern was kind of complicated, honestly. And I thought they were gonna be smaller, so it's huge. I just wanted a bunch of tiny dinos to sell, so maybe I'll do this Triceratops pattern that I think it's from like Crochet Club or something like that. And then I'm gonna make turtles, and then my aunt suggested eggs for the chickens, which I was already thinking about, so I guess I gotta make eggs for my chickens. And you know, it's Easter, so people will probably like that. I want to make little chicks too, so my main priorities are the dino, the turtles, the mini turtles, and then the eggs. Is there something else I'm missing? My aunt, I don't know if I already said this. Yeah, I think I did say that she claimed this one, which is very pretty, but I don't have any more of the mint green, so tough luck to anyone else. I mean, they didn't know about it besides Facebook. So if you saw it on Facebook and you really wanted it, I'm sorry it wasn't at the market, but I can do a special order. So just message me on any social media and ask for the mint green sunflower turtle, and I'll know what you're talking about, and we can get that ordered for you. So this one I still think looks like a fried egg. Hayden said it doesn't, but it's giving me fried egg vibes. But I really love these turtles. This, also warning, if you make this, it takes so much stuffing. If that's expensive, that's why. There's just a little fuzz floating down. I'm probably breathing in fuzzes at this point. But I've also had these two bunnies claimed. She said blue, so I don't know if she meant purple or mint green. Mint green can kind of look blue on camera, I guess. So I'm clarifying to see what she wants. And then I also have to make this elephant because this lady's probably like, okay, you've made all this other stuff, but you haven't made my elephant yet. I've been waiting to get more yarn, but I should have gotten it yesterday, but I forgot. But yeah, hopefully she's okay with the tiny one. It will be slightly bigger than the other ones anyway, but this is at least my third game of yarn chicken I'm playing. I have to make ears and I have this much left. I'm very nervous. Usually I wouldn't be, but this would have been a huge waste of time if I went through all this and couldn't finish it. And this took me so long because this yarn was so tangled. And I have other things I'd rather be making. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this is enough. That whole part wasn't recording. I was saying, this is the moment of truth. I have this much yarn to make an ear. And I just realized I forgot to crochet around the edges. But you know what? I don't think I have enough yarn for that. So they're just going to have to deal with it. And I would if I hadn't tried to modify this elephant. Did I do this wrong? Probably. Whatever. Nope, I didn't do it wrong. They just wrote their instructions weird. So I'm wasting so much time doing this. Spent hours doing this when it should have taken 1 hour because of the tangled yarn. Yep. I have none left. So I have some options. I could undo this whole thing. Hayden's calling me. Okay, so here are the things that have been claimed. They have not been paid for. This little elephant. I was making another one, but I ran out of yarn, as I think I told you. These two little bunnies. And then sunflower turtle. And just those are more than my booth fee. So we're going off on a great start. Haven't even gotten to the market yet and I've paid for my booth fee. So that's great. I don't know what's happening. There are like 4 ends to this yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And none of them are the right one. Why are there so many just hanging? This is concerning. Okay, I get loops and threads all the time. The like Chanel Home Slim. I get that all the time. Don't have many problems with it. Sometimes with the darker colors they can get like this, but this is usually the best yarn. And it's like falling apart. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, what? I can't cinch this up because it's falling apart whenever I try to pull it. I don't understand. Alright, I don't know if I can really show this to you, but to fix it, I am going to use this yarn and where's my needle? How? It's never been like this. And I've been using this for months. Okay, so I wove that in. No. Did I already cut a piece off? If I did, oh well. Okay, so I just have a little piece. That might even be too big for this, but I'm just going to weave it all in, make sure there's an end hanging out. I'm very frustrated because I have to make a lot of stuff with this, and what is happening with this now? Why is everything falling apart literally? Well, we'll figure this out eventually, I guess. This is really annoying. I don't know why I keep like breathing with my mouth open, but whatever. I just realized you couldn't see anything that I was just doing. Okay, I just did 3 knots. Now I'm going to thread it through here to hide the end and then cut it off. And then either use your needle or your crochet hook to poke it through. And now we have a little wonky egg. This, I don't know if I would sell this. If I can get it right, I'd only sell it for like $1. So we're gonna time it this time. See, oh, I'm holding my phone. See how long it takes. All right, this took me 7 minutes to make. I don't know why it took so long. Probably because I had to have the extra step of using the extra yarn. But I guess I'll just sell these for like $1 or something. This should not be taking this long. Let me make a few more and see if I can get it faster. All right, I got it down to exactly 5 minutes. So yeah. But they all have this little hole. I don't think it would come apart. It's just like not as tight as I would want it to be. But this yarn is being so finicky and annoying, so yeah. This is the worst yarn vomit I have ever experienced. Where's the end? I don't know. Well, there's this too. Oh. We'll find it eventually. It's not in this little thing, is it? It is. I'm glad I looked there. Ah. Oh my goodness. I'm making turtle and fins. Now I'm doing this shell. I wanted to make a normal turtle, just in case. Where's my... I'm not talking to you. Good morning, everyone. I just spilled water all over my leg, so that's how the morning's going so far. I think we have 45 minutes before we have to leave, which is scary because I haven't started any of packing up anything. I still have to tag and inventory everything. I don't know if I can do that in 45 minutes.